Hi, my name is Katherine and I study Earth Sciences at the University of Oxford. I found GeoIntern by Googling. I was really looking for something to do, an internship over the summer, something to actually get myself some skills. The programme I was doing was the geothermal exploration in La Palma. I actually only applied to La Palma programmes because I love La Palma. I'd actually been there before and it's managed to maintain its status as being my favourite place on the planet. It's so beautiful. 100% recommend going there, even if you get a place on Tenerife. During the geothermal exploration programme on La Palma, I was using lots of different equipment to try and figure out which bits of the ground were probably most permeable for geothermal exploration. So we're using many different bits of equipment, such as a radon monitor, which measures the amount of radon gas permeating from the ground, as well as CO2 flux monitors. We're also taking soil gas samples and soil samples to be analysed in the lab. So got the opportunity to look into some water sampling as well, and looking at the alkaline traps, which there's 21 of around La Palma. And so I really enjoyed working in the field. At my university, while we do a lot of field work, we don't get to do a lot of field work using equipment. A lot of it's, look at this rock, it has lines on it, write it down in a notebook, rather than using proper scientific equipment to monitor something. So I found that really interesting. I think it's a great experience to be able to use scientific equipment within the field. I also did enjoy using it in the lab as well. I think that is something that I do. I'm hoping that at some point in my university career I'll also get to use my university's equipment, probably in my fourth year. But again, I don't have much access to that where I currently am. I do sometimes wish that I'd actually got to analyse the samples in the lab here in Tenerife, because you get to see more of what all your gas sampling, etc. was going towards and what data they'd actually found out from that. So it's nice to have a look round on our last day to actually see all the equipment that's being used, rather than just this tiny box which is our micro-DC. At the weekends, GeoTenerife organised us to go on excursions. So the first one we did was a boat trip down in this place called Tazacorte, which has this really beautiful beach and beautiful port. And the next weekend we got to go to the caves. So we went to see this more touristy lava tube on the Sunday after that, which was my last Sunday. We got to get a tour of the island, some natural pools in the north. So there's this place where they're actual public swimming pool are natural pools made from the sea. And then we got to go to Roque de los Muchachos, which is the observatories at the highest point of the island. Yesterday, when we got back to Tenerife, we were also very lucky to be able to go stargazing with a professional guide and a professional telescope. My advice to future applicants to the programme would probably be, when you're here, enjoy yourself, make the most of everything you do. It's a really great opportunity to go to these really beautiful places that a lot of people don't get the chance to go to, and to use equipment and do research that many people don't get the opportunity to do. So make the most of it and have lots of fun. Also get to know the people you're with. A, they're lovely and they'll become really good friends, and B, there's a strong chance you're going to get to work with them in the future, because geology itself is quite a small field, let alone volcanology part of it. So definitely make friends,